to be in front of you. For this video, we'll be focusing on side bends, so poses that incorporate side bends for lengthening and strengthening obliques and side bodies. So allow your attention to come inward, letting go of external distractions, so you can take the next several moments to focus on you. We will begin in a comfortable seat with the legs crossed. If this at any point is not comfortable for you, you can always extend a leg out to the side or just find something that feels better for you. Let both of your sits bones be connected, so feel free to kind of wobble back and forth. Make sure you're really rooted down. You have some nice length in your spine. Let's flip the palms to face up. As we inhale, sweep the arms up. We'll let the fingertips connect to touch, and we'll exhale, float the arms down. Good. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Fingertips connect. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale, lift ears to shoulders, shoulders to ears. Exhale, release and drag the shoulders down. We inhale, sweep up. Fingertips connect. This time as we exhale, let the left hand fall all the way to the mat as you begin to lean over, and then reach the top right fingertips over and out to the side. We go in through the nose and out. Let your hips be soft and relaxed. For one more breath. Engage the belly. Begin to lift and reach up. Both arms connect up. Reaching fingertips up towards the ceiling, and then we release other side. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Softening hips, relaxing the top shoulder. And as you breathe, feeling that stretch through the side body, the arm, the elbow to the fingertips. One more deep breath. And we lengthen to reach up, and then we float the arms all the way down. Excellent. Extend your legs forward from here. Coming into Dandasana pose with the heels pressing forward and the toes reaching back, so flexing through the feet. Sitting up nice and tall. So we'll sweep the arms up again, and this time the right arm plants all the way down to the mat or ground, and then we reach over. I'll turn to face you. Good, so we're reaching over to the side. We keep both sits bones even, weight even in them as we lean over, and then we inhale, lift to reach up, and exhale, other side. Left arm plants, right arm reaches overhead. An extra breath. Good. Inhale, lengthen. We reach up high, fingertips lift. And exhale all the way over. And we'll connect to our breath here, flowing with our movement. So we inhale to reach up. And we exhale. Left hand connects to the mat as the right arm and fingers reach over to the side. We inhale to reach up high, lengthening from sits bones to fingertips, and then we fold over to the right side. Good. Flowing with the breath, inhaling to lift and exhaling to float over. Inhaling to rise. Release. Good. One more time, each side. Maintaining engagement through the feet, so continue flexing through the feet. Nice. And float the arms down. Good. We'll transition here to a tabletop pose. So swinging the feet around, coming to your tabletop with with your knees planted underneath your hips and your wrists planted underneath your shoulders. Spread all 10 of your fingers. Let's warm up the spine. As we inhale, lift the tailbone high, tilting the pelvis. Let the belly drop low. Lift your heart forward. Reach the top of your head up and grow tall through your shoulders. And then exhale. Drop the tailbone down towards the heels. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Drop your head. And we inhale, tailbone high, belly low, heart forward, shoulders back. Lift the chin. And opposite. Tailbone drives down, arching the thoracic spine up, gazing towards the tops of the thighs. And one more round. Cow pose on the inhale. And cat pose on the exhale. Good. Neutralizing the spine. Walk your hands towards your knees and come up to the knees. Or come up. Draw your shoulders back and down. Good. Let your knees be hips distance apart. We'll bring our hands to our hips. And we'll extend the left leg out to the left. So shift your weight over into the right leg and extend the left leg out. If you need a blanket or some cushion underneath the knee, feel free to find it. We want the left foot entirely planted down. So the outer edge of the foot is reaching down towards the mat and the toes are pointing straight ahead. So we're squaring the hips off so they're side to side. Your left hip is going to want to lift up, kind of wonky, so drop it back down. We lift the arms up as we inhale to reset the breath. And then the left arm floats down as the right arm reaches up high, and then we lean over towards the left side. We don't want any pressure on this left leg, so you can flip the palm up in case you were pressing down. Let the neck relax. Find your breath for 2 breaths here. And we'll release the side bend by reaching both arms up. We're going to go to the other side. So we release right hand down all the way as the left arm reaches overhead this time. So we plant and root down through the outer edge of the left foot, and then we feel the length all the way from the heel up to the hip, along the side body to the shoulder, and then shooting out through the fingertips. And we rise up. Using core strength, lifting up, and bring your hands to your heart. You can keep them here or bring them to your hips as you transfer some weight back into that right knee, and then plant your left knee back down. Good. Drop your chin to your chest, and then lift up. Other side. Right leg extends out, planting the foot entirely, toes pointing straight ahead. Good. Drop that right hip down and inhale, reach up. Exhale, slowly release right hand down, left arm reaches up and then over. No weight or pressure on that right leg. Breathing into your side stretch. Of course, only going as deep as feels good for you. If it's too much, ease up. Listening to your body. And persistence and creating habitual patterns with these stretches. You'll be able to go deeper and deeper. And you reach up, releasing. And then the left arm floats all the way down. Look down if you need to. Trust yourself that you'll reach the ground. Right arm lifts and we reach overhead. Deep side stretch. Finding the breath. Good. We release, engage the core. Lift all the way up. Good. Hands come to the heart. Weight comes into that left knee as you bring the right knee back to the mat. Perfect. From here, plant your hands down. We'll find a downward facing dog. So make sure wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Tuck your toes underneath. Spread your fingers. Your pointer fingers are parallel to one another. And as you're ready, lift your hips up and then send them back, back, back as the heels drive down towards the mat. It's okay if they don't touch. Fingers and toes are spread and keeping you very connected to your mat. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your face, release your jaw. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth, and we'll take 3 deep breaths in our downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling. One more time. Good. Bend your knees. Lift your heels up as you come onto the toes. Look forward between your hands, and as you begin to shift your shoulders forwards, step or walk up to the front. Standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Folding forward over the thighs. Let weight be forward in the feet, and maybe you sway it out from side to side. Finding a little bit of movement. Keep breathing. Good. We lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Ears and the top of the head pulling forward in space. And then fold again with the hips. Fold forward. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen, bending into the knees. This time we step the right leg all the way back. Good. Plant the toes and reach the heel back. Nice long stretch through the top of the right thigh. And then we'll release the right knee down to the mat. And we're going to rise up to Anjaneyasana. So you can bring hands to the top of the thigh, hands to your hips, or full expression of the pose, reaching the arms up and softening the shoulders down. Good. Taking a moment, taking a couple of breaths to feel the sensation in the right hip flexor and the top of the right thigh and anywhere else in your body that you're experiencing stretch. Maybe it's tension, maybe you need to soften or relax. And then we'll find a side stretch. So from here, the left arm releases down. Left arm releases down. We reach the right arm up high and we lean it over. Good. Nice deep stretch here. If those left fingertips can touch the mat, that's great. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Finding the breath. Keeping the front toes rooted down. One more breath here. And we lengthen up. Arms reach up high. Good. From here, we're going to tuck the right toes under. Lift the knee and straighten both legs. Letting the hips shift back a little bit as you try to drive and reach the right heel down towards the ground. And then we bend into the front knee as we shift weight forward and step forward. Good. Stepping up to the front of the mat. Folding forward, drawing the forehead towards the shins, and then lift up halfway. And then we fold, and we go for the other side. So bending knees, left leg steps all the way back. Reach the heel back, lift your heart forward. And then release left knee down. Good, rise up at your pace, whatever works for you. Maybe the arms lift or reach up. Otherwise, we're going for the other side. So right arm reaches down as left arm reaches up. And we lean it all the way over. Good. Deep side body stretch. Find your breath. Always trying to slow the breath down as you become more mindful of the details. Your inhalation and your exhalation and how it makes you feel. Good. We reach up, releasing that side body stretch. Reaching arms forward and then hands down to the mat. Left toes tuck under. Lift the left knee and straighten both legs as the hips send back in space. We just take a breath here. Good. We bend into the right knee, planting hands, and let's step back to plank pose. Option 4, a vinyasa here. You can always release your knees to tabletop pose. Otherwise, strong core. Keep your hips slightly lifted and the thighs engaged as you shift forward. And as slow as you can, lower yourself down, sending your elbows directly back behind you, coming all the way down. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Peel your heart up as you lift your knees and press down through the tops of your feet. And then release. A little bit of strengthening here. Tuck the toes under and press yourself up to plank pose. You can go through your knees if you need to. Good. Releasing knees down, and we'll find a child's pose. So widening knees, bringing big toes to touch, and then walking your arms. Let's walk them over towards the left side. As you set your sits bones towards your heels, we find a side stretch in our child's pose. The forehead can release, or the right side of the face. Giving ourselves an opportunity to catch our breath, hopefully to rest the mind. Come up onto your fingertips, lifting up through the chest. Begin to walk the hands over towards the right side, as far as feels good for the side body. Planting palms, softening the chest and the heart down, and either resting the forehead or the left side of the face. Taking as much time as you'd like in your child's pose. Whenever you're ready, coming back through center and releasing into a traditional position here. Thank you so much for joining me, and namaste.